I'm Karen, and I'm here for 45 minutes of Pilates. Pilates focuses on your posture, focuses on your core strength. Core is all your stabilizing muscles between your collarbone and the middle of your thighs. Your arms, your inner thighs, outer thighs get some great bonus here. We'll focus on those obliques, as well as, of course, the abs in the back. Okay, so I want you to take this at your pace. I want you to focus on you. Put everything else to the side. You will thank yourself later for doing this. But taking things at your own pace probably means modifying at least one exercise. So put that pride and ego to the side and do what's right for you. Okay, I'll show you some modifications. This is a Zoom class that I videoed. So when I say left and right, when I'm facing the camera, you may have to either do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying. But either way, we do both sides. You'll be even, balanced, feel good afterwards. Here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to Pilates. So glad you're here with me. I'm going to be using one small weight. I'm gonna make sure that you guys can see everything here. Yes, okay. So we're gonna be using one small weight, your smile and your mat is what you're gonna need. So let's bring that chin in your chest. Let's take some deep breaths in and out. Think about your shoulder blades and your imaginary back pockets. Think about having the best posture you can, at least for these 45 minutes. Let's roll one ear to one shoulder, sliding this opposite hand to your low back. Take a nice breath in and out. Good, let's bring that chin down and switch. Gently take the other ear to the other shoulder, stretching the side of the neck as you breathe. Good, chin in your chest. Let's go ahead and come towards the front of the mat. Bring those feet about hip width apart and fingertips walk down. So you're holding onto those elbows and just very gently rocking your whole torso towards one leg and then the other. Remember to keep your abdominals engaged here. Deep breaths in and out. Let's take both hands on that right leg, nose towards that knee. And as you twist and reach that right arm up, glancing to the ceiling, just keep in mind taking things at your pace today. As we make our way over to the left, nose towards that left knee very gently. Let's go ahead and take that left arm up and twist and look up. Good. We're going to go ahead and walk our feet a little closer together. And you're just going to lunge back one foot and then the other. So you're in an upper push-up position. Your abs are strong. What we're going to be doing with wrists below your shoulders is doing a nice push-up, and then walk back and touch your opposite hand to your toe. Pause for a second for that stretch, and then make sure wrists are below the shoulders. Do that again, but this time the opposite hand reaches across. So you're touching your opposite toes, keeping those abs nice and strong, and not rushing through. Pausing for a second as you tap that toe to allow yourself to get that nice stretch. Keep breathing. We're just going to do 4 more total. One of the tricks is to keep those abs engaged even when you're coming down for that push-up. Okay, our natural tendency is to let those abdominals go. We don't want to do that. We want to help to support that low back. Our last 2 here. Good, and last one. Nice. Let's take our knees apart, big toes together. Breathe, sit yourself back, rest your forehead. Let's let the middle of that chest just surrender towards the mat. Let's walk our fingertips towards the front of the mat and separate our feet. You're going to keep your hips in the air this time, resting your forehead. Let the middle of the chest and your underarms just sink towards the mat. Good. Come on up and give yourself a nice cat stretch. And glancing up. Good, let's go ahead and tuck those toes under and come to a forward fold with those feet closer together. Let's cross our opposite, grabbing the opposite elbows, or excuse me, grabbing your opposite calves, crossing those forearms. And then just straighten those legs the best that you can. Good, on your exhale, just release those arms. Let's roll up nice and slow. And shoulders away from those ears. So let's go ahead and grab that one small weight. And you're always welcome to do this without a weight if you prefer. Okay, so you're going to take those feet farther apart than your hips. You're going to bend your right knee and reach towards the inside. You're going to come on up and we're going to crunch for 3, 2, and try to keep that right leg far away before you reach. And notice that as I reach towards that right knee, that my head and chest still stay up. So I'm bending for my knees and my hips to bring that weight down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. The farther you keep that right leg away from the rest of your body, the more that you're challenging the right side of the obliques, as well as that right outer thigh. So this is the last time for 3 pulses. Go ahead and reach. And now you're going to pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Let's place that weight down. Let's bring our feet together and take our right arm up. Walk those left fingertips down. With that left hand, grab the wrist, just gently pull, resting your head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down, same side. Good, let's open it up. You don't need any weights. You're gonna take those feet a little farther apart than your hips, toes out. Doing a plie squat. Let's bend the knees and I'm gonna lift my right leg. This time I'm gonna lift my left. So I'm alternating. Keeping my head and chest up and I'm looking forward instead of looking straight down. Good, a lot of Pilates focuses on your posture. Good, let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. All right, come on to the back of the mat. And let's walk those fingertips down your legs. And let's walk those hands out. Let's come down to your forearms. You can take your knees down whenever you want to. I want you to lift those abdominals up. And let's do a slow plank saw. So slowly forward and slowly back. Trying to keep those hips down at neutral. Really fighting gravity. Abs lifted up and we're not shrugging our shoulders. 4 more, guys. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more time. Very good. Knees apart, big toes together. Exhale, sit it back and stretch. And give yourself a nice cat-cow stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good, and come on up to the front of the mat and go ahead and grab your small weight. So you want to to make sure you've got room behind you to roll back. Let's reach for those ankles or feet and just allow that chest to sink forward. Shoulders down, come halfway back, abs engaged, thighs relax. Twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down nice and slow. Fight gravity every step of the way. Reach nice and long, engage your middle, come on up. Reach for the ankles or feet. And shoulders down again. Make sure those thighs are relaxed and make those abs do the work. But you don't want to lean back so far that that low back's bothering you at all. Let's roll down nice and slow. Again, thighs are relaxed. Reach, engage your middle, come on up. And fold. Good, shoulder blades in those back pockets, and twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Engage your center, come on up. And fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Shoulder blades down, nice open chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back. And last time. Exhale, come on up. And fold. Good, shoulder blades down. And let's twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back nice and slow. Really scoop that belly button in. Good, let's put the weight down. Let's hug those knees into our chest nice and tight. And with shoulders down, glance in one direction to stretch your neck. And gently glance in the other direction. All right, you're going to extend that right leg straight up and your left leg is flat. If you need more support as we're doing this, I would bend this left knee. Try that, okay? Let's rest your right elbow on the mat. Abs are engaged. So reach up towards that foot. Look across your left arm as you lower. Good. Reach up. Slowly look over that left shoulder. I want you to rest your head in your right fingertips. Reach nice and long. Good. 5 more. 4 more. Remember to find that smile. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Let's hug that right knee in tight. Shoulders down and rotate that foot as you breathe. Then let's take those left fingertips, gently bring that knee across the body, and let's look over that right arm. Deep breath in and out. Left fingertips, gently pull that knee across. Good, come on back to the low back, hug your knees in, engage your middle, and come on up. Shoulders down, let's roll like a ball and come up to a V-sit. If you need to keep both feet down, you can do that as a modification or just one foot. So let's slow and controlled lift those hips. Come on up and hold. I'm going to show you some modifications. You could hold on to the legs. But as you get up to that V-sit, even if you have to put your feet down, I'd like you to try to make that the best V-sit you can. Shoulders down, abs engaged. 4 more. Breathe. 3 more times. Lift the hips, very controlled. 2 more. And 1 more time. Try to hold for 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, put the soles of your feet together a little farther away from you. And let's go ahead and fold forward. Exhale, letting the middle of that chest sink down. Each exhale, sinking down that little bit more. Good. And come on up to those hands and knees. And when you get to those hands and knees, you can give yourself a good cat-cow stretch. Arching up and glancing up. So let's do one more set of 8 push-ups and tapping our opposite toe, lifting those hips up like we did in the beginning. So 1 push-up. I want you to walk those hands back, touch your opposite toe. Good, just very slow and controlled. Ensure that those wrists are below your shoulders. Chest leading. Good, this would be number 4. You got 4 more to do, slow and controlled. And remember, those abs stay lifted up as you're coming down for that push-up. We've got 2 more to do. Very strong. And 1 more. Very good. All right, knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Walk those fingertips out, separate your feet, hips stay up this time. Rest your forehead and let the middle of the chest sink to the mat. Good. Give yourself 1 more cat-cow stretch. And let's go ahead and tuck our toes under. Come to a forward fold, bring those feet together. If you're on Zoom with me, if you make sure that you're on mute, that would be awesome. Hold your opposite calf, let's straighten the legs the best that you can. And engage your middle, hang the arms down, let's roll it up. Shoulders away from those ears. All right, let's go ahead and grab that smaller weight. And let's take those legs a good distance apart. We're going to be reaching towards your left this time. So bend that left knee, reach towards the inside. Let's crunch for 3, 2, and keep that left leg far away as you reach. And crunch for 3, 2, and 1. Again, great for the obliques, as well as those outer thighs. Good, reach. And crunch 3, 2, 1. Good, crunch for 3. A couple more times like that. And 1 more time. Good, now this time, go ahead and reach. And let's crunch for 8, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. All right, let's put that weight down. And let's keep your feet together. Stretch your left side. Right hand grabs the wrist, just gently pull, rest your head, deep breaths in and out. Good, let's go ahead and do that plie squat one more time. Head and chest stay up, you're looking forward and not straight down. Let's bend those knees, left first, and you're just gonna alternate. Hold it up there for just a second each time. Good, lift. Putting your best effort into each movement, just the best that you can. Last 4, 3, 2 more, and 1 more. Very good. Shoulders back, come on to the back of the mat. Engage your middle. Walk the fingertips down your leg and let's walk those hands out. Come down to those forearms, plank saw one more time. Knees down when you need to. Slowly forward, slowly back. So keep breathing the whole time, not holding your breath. Last 4. Muscles should be shaken. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Very nice. Knees apart, big toes together. Exhale and stretch. Good. And let's arch up. Give yourself another cat-cow stretch. So arching up and then glancing to the ceiling. And let's go ahead and have a seat at the front of the mat. So what I'd like you to alternate between here is a Russian twist as well as a flutter kick. Now, you can use the weight or not, completely up to you. Feet down, up, 1 foot up, you decide. So let's twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back, little kicks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up and twist for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rock it back. For 6, feet could come higher as a modification, or you could put 1 foot on the ground. And come on up. Twist. 8, 7, 6, 4. Good. Come on back. Little flutter kicks. 8, 6, 4. Good. Come on up. Back down to 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Come on up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on back. 4. Listen to your back and body, please. And good. All right, guys, let's put the weight down. Let's take the feet farther apart than your hips. Arms straight out, and let's windshield wiper those knees. Take them over to one side, look in the opposite direction. Take a full breath in and out before you switch, and look in the opposite direction. One more time in each direction. And switch. Very good. All right, let's walk those feet a little closer to your heels and lift up into your bridge, pushing those hip bones up. And lower down nice and slow. Walk those feet closer together, and as we lift up into the bridge, you're going to reach those arms up and lower down. Now I'm going to alternate and take one leg up as I lift my hips and place everything back down, and then the other. So I'm alternating which leg comes up. Good, lift up and hold. And lower down, keep doing that. Lift up and hold. And down. Lift up and hold. And down. Let's do 4 more of those. Good. 3 more times. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Very good. Hug those knees, shoulders down, and take a breath. You can even rock side to side, kind of massaging that low back. Now let's take our left leg straight in the air and the right leg flat. If you end up needing more support, welcome to bend that right knee. You decide. So left hand behind your head, left elbow on the mat. I'm going to reach across with my right fingertips, and then I'm going to look to my right. Now I want to rest my head in my left fingertips, okay? Not using that head and neck, using my abs. The leg lift as well as the upper body reaching. All that is initiated through your middle. Good. 4 more times. 3 more times. 2 more. 1 more time. Awesome. Hug your left knee, shoulders down, and rotate the foot gently. And then your right fingertips gently bring that knee across the body, looking to your left and breathing. Very good. All right, I'm going to put the soles of my feet together. And you can either do crunches here, of course using your middle and not pulling on the head and neck. You could also lift those hips up, barely tap those heels down, and lift again. I really want you to focus on lifting from here and the elbows and knees coming towards each other and not just pulling on that head and neck. Again, if this is too much, keep those feet on the mat, no problem. Good, breathe. Let's do 6 more. Good, 5 more. 4 more. 3 more times. 2 more. And 1 more time. Let's let the knees flop out naturally. Arms out to the side and take a couple breaths in and out. Let the belly lift as you inhale and lower as you exhale. Now we're going to go ahead and roll into our right side, and we're going to come into a right side plank. We're going to be moving the top leg, so your left leg forward and back. So bottom knee on the mat's an option. Both straight legs, you decide. All right, the left toes are going to come up and around. Okay, to the front and to the back. 4, 3, not easy. 2, and 1. Awesome. Come down to your hip. Bend those knees. Let's reach that right arm nice and long. Now bring that right foot to the inside of that left knee and thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, both hands down. We don't want to roll to our right. Let's evenly distribute that weight and just start to walk yourself out. Bring that chin down to your chest. Take a breath. Let's wind ourselves a little farther around to the left. Glance behind you if you can as you twist. Good. Deep breath in and out. All right, let's come to an upper push-up position. We're going to take 8 counts to come down. Knees down whenever you need to. Just don't let your hips sag down. Let the middle of your chest lead. So let's bend the elbows, lift the abs, hug the sides if you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. Engage your middle, reach the arms and legs into Superman. Arms come back, lift the chest a little bit by using those mid-back muscles. Reach to the front and to the side, lifting using mid-back muscles one more time. Arms to the side, mid-back muscles lift. Now look to your right and just let those shoulders flop. Take a deep breath in and out. Good, hands underneath the shoulders. Lift the abs, press yourself up to your knees. If you want to, tuck those toes under. Hug the sides, come on down for 8, 6, 3, and good. Reach long, lift those abs. Arms to your sides, those feet are slightly off the mat too. Mid-back muscles lift up. Let's do that one more time. Mid-back muscles lift you up. Let's turn left and rest everything. Relax those shoulders and breathe. Good. All right. So now we're going to do a plank on our forearms, but I'm going to have you fold your arms like this, okay? I don't want you to worry about which arm is in front or alternating. It doesn't matter that much. But if this is going to be too much, then you go back to our plank on forearms like this. But you're going to try, okay? So one arm is in front of the other. Your palms are down, okay? Knees down when you need to. Engage your middle. Right arm lifts up and hold. Good. Come on down and come to the other side. Left arm reaches up to hold. Good. Do that on the right. Roll that hip open, take a breath. Good, let's do it to the left. Good, continue to alternate. 4, 6. Try to pause for a second each time. 5. Good, 4. 3, staying strong. 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, guys, come to those knees. Lift that chest up. Fingertips behind your low back. Gently pull the arms straight. Shoulder blades in your imaginary back pockets. Chin down, open the chest. Lift the hands a little bit if you want to. Fold forward if you would like. And let's rest the arms at the sides. Good. Let's come have a seat at the front of your mat. Let's bring those hands back behind us. Now I'm going to show you modification first. So the modification would be one leg coming up, but notice how I'm trying to show the outer part of my thigh to the ceiling. And then I would do the opposite, okay? Try that with both legs if you would like. Kind of turn to the side. Notice that I'm leaning back as I extend the legs. I want you to listen to your body though, if this bothers your low back at all. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Really engage your middle as you extend. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Nice job. Right leg in front. Walk those fingertips out. Exhale and just fold. And then switch, left leg in front. Hands on the mat, let's fold and breathe. All right, let's come to your left side plank. So you're gonna be on that left forearm. Bottom knee can be on the mat for support if you need it. Let's go ahead and reach that right arm up to the sky, engage your abdominals. Right toes come to the front and to the back. Try to lift it up as you come across. Best you can, and pause for a second. Good, 4 more times. 4, 3, working hard, right? 2, and 1. Awesome. Woo. Come down to your hip. Take that left arm and reach. All right, let's take the bottom of that left foot against your right knee and thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring those hands down. Try to evenly distribute the weight the best you can. Down to your forearms, chin down, and take a breath. And let's wind around to your right. Look behind you and take another breath. Good. All right, let's stretch those shoulders and then we'll move on. Knees apart, big toes together. Look up to your left and rotate your wrist. Left hand, palm up, threads that needle. Rest on the left side of the face and take your right fingertips, walk them away from you. Deep breath in and out. Come on up and let's do the other side. Let's look up to your right, rotate that wrist. And then right hand palm up underneath. Rest on the right side of the face, walk those left fingertips away. Deep breath in and out. Good. Let's have a seat at the front of the mat again. You can keep that weight near you. We don't need it for now. All right, so I'm going to suggest being up onto your palms, okay? If you need to lay down to do this, that's fine too. So really engage your middle, either one or both legs up, and you're going to pulse those scissors. So kind of do 2 pulses and then switch. Anytime you need to lay down and do the same thing, or just one leg in the air. Just think about slow and control. Last 2. Now continue laying down, same thing. Little pulses. 6, abs are engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Exhale. Hug your knees tight. And feel free to rock side to side. All right, you're gonna grab that weight. You could always do this without your weight as well. We're gonna try to glue our knees together. I'm gonna take my arms slightly to the right and my legs to the left and hold. And then I'm gonna switch. Hold, my head stays down. Good, reach those legs. The closer they are to the ground, the harder this is gonna be. Good. Last 8, 7. Keep breathing. This is 6. And 5. 4 more. Nice and strong. 3. Feel free to put one foot down when you need to. That's 2. And 1. I'd like you to put that weight down. Fingertips behind your head. And I want you to crunch and extend. This is it. This is our last exercise. If this is too much, just put those feet down and just your crunches using your middle. 8. Good. 7. Hang in there. Woo. 6. You should be proud of yourself. Taking care of that low back. 5. Strengthening your core. 4 more. 3 more. Strong. You got 2 more times. And 1 more time. Awesome, everybody. Let's windshield wiper those knees a little bit. Take them to one side, look the opposite direction. And switch. 1 more time in each direction. And switch. Good. All right, let's go ahead and cross your right leg on top. Let's hold on to your feet if you can, if not the lower portion of the legs. And let's take those toes towards your shoulders. Deep breaths. Now let's let that left leg go. Hold on to your right foot with both hands. And let's pull the foot towards the middle of that chest. Now let's hold on around your toes or the ball of the foot. Push the heel up till you feel enough of a right hamstring stretch. You don't have to straighten the leg. You've got room to work. Your right first 2 fingers can make a hook with your big toe and push that heel up a little bit. Good, let's bring it down. Cross your left leg on top. Hold on to your feet if you can. If not, your shins, ankles, somewhere near there. And gently toes towards your shoulders. Let's let that right leg go. Hold on to that left foot with both hands. Pull the middle of the foot towards the middle of the chest. And then hold on to the toes or the ball of the foot. Let's push that heel up, feeling a nice left hamstring stretch. You don't have to straighten the leg, just the best that you can. And your first 2 fingers could make a hook with your left toe, pushing it up if you want. Let's release. Feet on the mat, farther apart than your hips. Touch those heels. Lift into your bridge. Good. Stretch those hip flexors. Great for your back. Exhale, lower down slowly. Let's engage your middle and rock yourself so you're sitting up. Now let's go ahead and put the soles of our feet together and pull those heels close to us. Hold on around your toes, bring your shoulders down, lift your head up, and then exhale, nose towards those toes. Allow the knees to relax out. Now let's wind around to your right. Right hand comes behind you. That left hand comes to that right knee as you twist. And let's wind around to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand on top. Gently twist. Good. Just a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take those fingertips pointing down and gently pull them back. This is great if you're at the computer quite often. Switch, it's also good for taking care of the wrists and shoulders and such from push-ups. Good, bring your chin down. Right ear to your right shoulder. Allowing the right hand to gently help. Left hand to the low back. And if you want, kind of tilt the chin down. Have your right fingertips very gently push the head forward. Good, chin down, relaxed arms, and left ear to left shoulder. Left hand very gently helps. Right hand to the low back, and if you want to, tilt the chin down And have your left fingertips gently push the head forward. Good, chin down, deep breath in as you reach. And exhale, give yourself that hug and pat on the back. High five. Hope you had a great Pilates day. Enjoy the rest.